I have struggled with binge eating disorder for about 3 years. I'm good now. The key game changer was deeper acceptance and dropping the shallow term binge eating disorder. I stopped asking myself whether I'm mentally ill. I started asking myself what's in my control, what's the best eating schedule that I believe I could follow. Then I started planning, following the plan, failing to follow the plan, learning from my mistakes, creating new plans, and so on and so on. It's a journey, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to experience this journey. Since I was a kid, I liked eating large quantities of food. It was never a major problem for me, until I quit betting. Betting for me was a source of income, education, personal development, but also a highly addictive behavior. I took breaks from gambling only for drinking or drugs or some other stuff. Once I retired, I quickly turned into lifting and dieting. That was my new coping mechanism and main stimulation of my reward system. That was 6 years ago. The main lesson I learned from gambling addiction, it's not about money. The main lesson I learned from eating disorders, it's not about food. In both cases, and in the case of all suffering really, it's all about accepting or not accepting reality. If you were overeating because it's a competition and you could win the prize, you would be happy that you've eaten a lot of food. The reason you are suffering is that you are craving for not craving, and you are actually craving, so you are not accepting what is happening right now. The reason you are suffering is that you are wishing you have not eaten 5 chocolate bars, which you have eaten, so you are not accepting what has already happened. The reason you are suffering is that you are craving for not thinking your thoughts, which you are actually thinking, so you are not accepting what is happening in your reality right now. Once you accept it, the whole problem is gone. Once you cannot accept it, you can try observing the actual feeling of not accepting, being angry, frustrated, depressed, and then accepting this feeling. There are some food choices to be made. There are some negative thoughts to be observed. Sure, that's part of the journey. Things you cannot control are part of the journey. They are to be observed, and the whole focus should be on what is in my control. And basically, to make the story short, currently, upon accepting my conditioning, my reward system, and willpower levels, my best plan involves fasting, exercising, and eating large quantities of food at once. From the sidelines, it looks like a binge eating disorder, and I'm fine with that. I'm not on the sidelines. I'm right inside, living my life and taking full responsibility.